Wubba lubba dub dub, motherfuckers. What is going on? It is I, your boy, everyone's favorite jack of all trades with the foul mouth, Commodore Urban. And today, I got another Star Trek novel review for you guys to go over. But before I begin, I want to give a big special shout out to my buddy Ben over at the Midwest Model Shop. Because I found out he's one of us. He's a fellow Trekkie and I didn't know it. So Ben, if you watch this, I hope you're doing good, and I hope, your workload lightens up soon so you can get back to doing what you love best, and that would be model building. We were talking about Enterprise build, I was talking about getting an Enterprise model because I was talking to my good buddy Jerry, Hey Jerry, buddy, if you're watching, thank you for watching, but I hope you enjoy these videos. Anyway, long story short, Ben showed me an upgraded lighting kit for the Polar Lights 1350 Star Trek TOS Enterprise, and I want to get the fucking kit, I want to get the detail and shit, and I want to get that lighting kit, and it's going to be so fucking awesome. Problem is money, so, oh well, but I'll get it eventually. Anyway, the book I'm going to review to you guys is Foul Deeds Will Rise. This is the book I'm reviewing to you guys. So, the year is 2288. If I can read this, the USS Enterprise sunbound peacekeeping mission in a remote solar system somewhere on somewhere the ties of the Federation, where two warring planets, Pathik and Oyolo, are attempting to end years of bitter conflict. Crucial peace talks are being conducted aboard the Enterprise, even as Starfleet weapons inspectors oversee the disarmament process. Losses and autocracies on both sides have left plenty of hard feelings behind, so Captain James T. Kirk has his work cut out for him, even as he unexpectedly runs into a disturbing figure from his past, Lenore Caridian. 20 years ago, the deadly daughter of Kodos, the executioner, tried to kill Kirk, but she has since been declared sane and rehabilitated. Kirk wants to give her the benefit of the doubt and a second chance at life. When a mysterious assassination threatens the already fragile peace process, all clues point towards Lenore, and the future of the two worlds hangs in the balance. As you guys can probably tell by the front cover of this book, it is Captain Kirk and Spock in the later years. And the timeline of this book actually happens, I believe, between Star Trek 2 and 3, between Star Trek 3 and Star Trek 4, because it explains events that happen in Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan, and Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. But there's nothing that has been explained about what happened in Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. And plus, if you look on the cover, it's the same style of uniform, the more formal attire. Which, by the way, absolutely looks fucking awesome. Anyway, Captain Kirk and the USS Enterprise are sent out to handle peace negotiations between two warring planets, Pathik and the Oyolo. Anyway, diplomats from both parties come aboard the ship, and then, all of a sudden, the General Tim, which is a Pavakian, he was known as the Scourge of Arava, is killed on board. And then, of course, shortly afterwards, Abara, which was the minister of, or the great defender of Pavik, not Pavik, but Oyolo, was also assassinated. And at the same time, before this happens, Kirk runs into an old flame of sorts. And if you remember the Star Trek episode, the Conscience of the King, is where you meet Kodos the Executioner, but Kirk also meets his lovely daughter, Lenore Caridian. And if you remember, at the end of the episode, she goes on a crazy killing spree and tries to kill Kirk. She accidentally kills her father, which is the infamous executioner. Anyway, he reunited with her on the planet Oyala, where she was there helping with the, I guess, humanitarian crisis that was on the planet. And all fingers are pointing toward her. While at this time, Mr. Montgomery Scott and Mr. Spock are sent to Pavik to oversee the disarmament of anti-protomatter warheads. Well, that goes off really rocky, and one of the warheads off the missiles went missing. Turns out there was a rogue group of Pavakians that wanted to destroy Olado and destroy the so-called menaces, and one of the people involved was one of the people that was involved with this was Commander Gas, and what she did was absolutely crazy. If you remember the episode where on the transporter incident where it split Jim Kirk into two different people, more of aggressive side and more compassionate side. Well, she did the same thing. So she had one person would one version of herself would have an alibi that she wasn't around with the other one. Actually killed both the general and Ibarra to end the peace treaties. And well, long story short, they Pavel Chekov at this time, which was the head of security, and his team find out what the hell's going on, and of course they shut this shit down. Of course, the Proton head or whatever was in a runaway Pavakian space shuttle, and with Lenore taking the Copernicus, one of the two shuttles from the Enterprise, and sets it to autopilot to hit the other one and gets out last moment. She basically saves the planet of Oyalo from this war torpedo, proto-antimatter potato head, warhead. And of course, whenever they were able to splice, Lieutenant Gas back together, of course she was dead. Because if you remember in the original episode when they put Captain Kirk back together, he said he had to fight his two halves to live together again. He said it was hard. So long story short, Lenore Caridian actually was not the killer. It was a rogue group of Pavakians that did not want peace between the two planets, but everything works out in the end, and it's absolutely amazing. This here would have made an excellent fucking movie. So, this book would have made an excellent fucking movie in between 3 and 4. So, my thoughts on it, like I said, would have made a fucking amazing movie. It's a great story. I read this book in probably about a week. Took roughly a week because my mom recently got a new puppy, and I've been trying to help her deal with it, and I've not had much time to read, so took a little longer, but I got it fucking done. I give it 5 stars. 2 big fucking thumbs up. Mr. Greg Cox, the man who wrote the book, Valdez Will Rise, is absolutely an amazing continuation of that universe. That's a perfect filler between Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, and Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. And I think it's a perfect addition to that already continuing timeline. So, fucking awesome book. Like I said, if you guys want to read the book, it is called Valdez Will Rise by Greg Cox, and it's the Star Trek original series. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed the review of this book. If you enjoyed it, please let me know. Leave a like. Share the video with friends and shit. I don't care. It fucking helps me out. If you're not fucking subscribed to the channel, hit the fucking subscribe button. Hit that damn notification bell. Become a member of the Comics Crew. Fucking help me out. Let's get to 1,000 fucking subscribers. That'd be fucking awesome. Let's get to a fucking 1,000 subscribers. That'd be fucking awesome. And so, like I said, the next book I will be reviewing to you guys is going to be Child of Two Worlds, which is a story of Spock during the Christopher Pike era, before Captain Kirk took command of Enterprise for the famous 5-year mission. So, anyway, until next time, it is I, Commodore Urban, saying, go boldly where no one has gone before. I'll catch you later, and God bless all of you. And as Spock would say, live long and prosper. I'll talk at you later. So long, and take care.